Question I want you to answer. Why, when the portions are smaller, is are the meals in this cleanse making people feel fuller? Anybody?
The quality of more fiber.
More fiber, Trish, that's okay. More protein. Okay.
Yes.
Nutrients. Right.
That's it.
Okay. So the food is more nutrient rich. So what the cells are really wanting is being satisfied. And what happens is the cells say, I'm satisfied, and they stop sending out the feed me signal, right? And so we feel satiated with less because it's nutrient rich. And that's a great nutrition lesson, but it also holds within it a very essential key to the yoga lifestyle and the yoga philosophy. And that is that every desire that we have emanates from a very pure desire from the heart to express love and to receive love. Okay? That's the nutrition that we really want as human beings. And if for some reason that is being shut down, what do we do?
Eat more.
Exactly. Thank you, Samantha. So anything that we do in excess, this is so helpful, is a compensation for that very pure desire not being met. And isn't that sort of beautiful and clear and simple? Because it can help us unravel our compulsions. Why do I have that self-sabotaging compulsion? And if we can move to that deeper, pure desire that the heart is calling for and tend to that, these compulsions begin to weaken and eventually fade away. Right? Like this is the source of greed. Like there's that saying, money is the root of all evil, but it's what we're really looking, money is an energy exchange. Money is an aspect of freedom in this world. It's not a bad thing. It's greed. And where does greed rise from? Again, it's this overcompensation, trying to fill the hole, trying to feed that pure calling of the heart in a way that will never get the food done, just like trying to get your cells fed on potato chips. You know, the salty, crunchy, so good, eventually I'm gonna feel full. We never do, right? So, we can all relate to that, right? Salty, crunchy, I'm not even gonna put it in a bowl, I'm just opening the bag, because that person didn't call me back. But the idea is that as we breathe deeply and move through these postures with this very tender intention to cull away the armoring, to cull away the veils and the hardening, to get to that calling of the heart, to let it come up and to listen to it so that we can begin to tend to it and soften all those compensatory compulsions that sometimes pull us off track. It's really sweet, yeah? So close your eyes and let your breath come slow and full. Whatever you're sitting on, give it a little push with your sit bones as you start your next inhale and bounce the energy up from that. Sit tall. And keep the brightness inside, soften around it, exhale. We have to have an active calling in order to draw prana through us. And prana, mana, those are just fancy words for love. Love is who we are. Each of us a flowing, unique tributary of the big current of love that we all rise from and return to. An ocean, we might say. Yeah. And as tributaries of this ocean, we are always moving. You know, you think about emotion, and that word is energy in motion, a short term for that. Our emotion, our feelings, our love wants to flow. So we practice to see where it's getting stuck. You know, and to lovingly do two things: unstick the stuck, but also learn from these dark places, which are not bad. They're little wake-up calls. They're little opportunities for deeper wisdom and greater strength, greater self-love and self-honoring. Yeah. just like the dark beneath the earth is essential for seeds to get that magic alchemy and become plants that rise above the dark and reach for the light.